And a very happy Monday morning to you. Right, I diversify once again. Never be afraid to diversify. Uh, Sod off. Sorry, I think that's Twitter. The EU. Christ, where do you start? It's fucking useless, really. It's a non-entity of a body. Which just gets in the way. There is, before I start, I have said this a few times on social media, there is an entire EU directive which goes to great lengths to explain why you must, or that you must, put the cap back on a bottle of bleach before you put it back in the cleaning cupboard. I'm not joking. Seriously, this is what these people do. Right, because rather like large swathes of Whitehall, they've got nothing better to do because they don't really have a job, so they just sit there and make shit up, like DCPC, Driver Certificate of Professional Competence. There's one. Having to pay to do a course to tell you how to do a job that you've been doing for X amount of years. Right, God. Do you know what? In this country we have parish councils, town councils, district councils, county councils. We have all those government bodies like the revenue and the auditors and Elf and Safety. I'm sure that's an official body now, isn't it? Good old Elf and Pixie. All those sort of bodies that you have to deal with at various points through your lives. And let me tell you, I've dealt with most of them, and they're all fucking useless as well, to be quite honest. And most of them are liars. And then you've got the government itself, and you've got MPs, and you've the House of Commons and the House of Lords, and something like 800 lords or something, lords and ladies, who get paid 300 quid a day just to turn up. It's nice work if you can get it, isn't it? Oh, you turned up for work, there you go, 300 quid. Tax free. I bet none of them put it through the books. So we've got all that. You know, we've got, just with the councils and the government, we've got like 6 different bodies there. Most of whom, town and parish councils, I don't think are paid, but most of those are paid vast amounts of money, as we've all seen with the council employees, ridiculous £150,000 a year or whatever it is they get for screwing things up. And I may say on a happier note, actually, Huntingdon District Council is apparently in financial freefall. So I don't think it'll be long before they're jumping out of windows and stuff. Good. Right. So, and then you've got the EU. Then you want the EU. Right. All the EU does, right, apart from make up laws, is takes money off all the different companies and countries. Well, there might as well be companies as well. Countries in Europe, and they put it all in a big stash, right? And then they hand it back to other countries. That's all they do. What's the fucking point? Right. All the EU is basically, it's another layer of bureaucracy. And the worst thing is because I don't give a flying fuck about all the, oh well, we give the EU this amount of money and they give us it back, and then because we're in the EU we get this and we get, I don't fucking care. Right? All the EU is another layer of bureaucracy, and the worst thing is, right, because it doesn't generate any cash itself. So we had this amount of money before, and now we've got the EU, we've got the same amount of money, but we've got to fund another fucking government, haven't we? So it doesn't matter what you say, what you get and what you don't get, you're on a loser just to start with. I just find it quite incredible, really, that all this crap's gone on with this, and people are obviously very angry now about Europe and all this sort of thing. Well, as we've recently seen, the Tory MPs who want to save their job and want to end up down the job centre are now saying that we should leave. So I said I'd do this video for one Mr. Glenn Pels on Facebook. So I hope you enjoy, mate. I will tag you in it. So I've lost my thread now. So that's all they do. Right? They just recirculate money. And we've got to support them, support all their salaries and everything. Not just us, obviously, I mean Germany, Spain, France. But money has to be made available to support their salaries and their offices and their staff. And we got no more money than we had before. In fact, we've probably got less at the minute. And really, let's just get rid of this EU crap. Throw it out. Thank you.